After a decades-long political debate, a law on North Korea's human rights is finally set to go into effect next month. The new legislation, once effective, is expected to pave the way for South Korea to play a role in shedding light on crimes against humanity and hopefully bring those accountable to justice. Our Connie Kim explains what this law is all about and its points of contention.
A new law on North Korean human rights is set to go into effect next month, which aims to tackle abysmal human rights violations in the reclusive regime. The act was first submitted in 2005, but as liberals opposed to the establishment that such law would deteriorate inter-Korean relations, the bill was held up in Parliament for 11 years until March this year. South Korea's unification ministry in charge of inter-Korean affairs will set up a human rights foundation to propose policies over humanitarian aid to be sent to the North Korean people. The foundation will also support relevant civic groups to monitor human rights situation in the North. A North Korean Human Rights Records Center will also be established to investigate and officially document cases of human rights violations in the reclusive regime. Up until now, such violations were investigated by government-funded research centers and agencies. The records on North Korea's human rights violations will be handed over to the Ministry of Justice every quarter, where they'll be administered in a North Korean human rights archive. The ministry's archive aims at keeping tabs on those who are responsible of human rights violations and hold them accountable for their crimes in the future. Contentious issues remain in the newly set law, especially whether the law will be able to support North Korean defectors living in third countries through civic groups. An official from Seoul's unification ministry said such issue will need to be discussed further after the law goes into effect, considering diplomatic relations with third countries. In addition, there is criticism that no specified objective has been set for the human rights law, as in whether it should lean more towards punishing abuses or improving the human rights situation in the North. Pyongyang has always reacted sensitively towards the soon-to-be effective human rights law, calling it a fabrication to forcibly reunify the Korean peninsula. Connie Kim, Arirang News.